Hi, Scorpio. Welcome to your first sign-specific reading. This is my first run on all of these, so thank you for your patience. Sage the cards. Cancer, I'm going to start with, actually, I need to explain this. I mentioned last time my angel cards that I loved and told myself I was going to try to remember to do this, and I did, so I was super excited. I did miss a little time frame for one, but it felt important just considering everything that's going on in the world that it was mentioned. Angel Hahasea, and it's about universal medicine related to all medical professions, doctors, nurses, therapists, everything. And I figured with the state of the world, regardless of where you stand on the issues, that this could have potentially had a message for somebody in maybe that career path, someone who's contemplating going into that career path, which I'm getting heavily for you guys, for Scorpio. Maybe someone is feeling like indecision right now. The last one on here says a truly wise person, an elevated soul. So I want to make sure I say that. The second one is Angel Mama Mea, right? Mamea. I forget how to say this. I listened to the Google Translate. Either way, it's ease in recognizing errors, maybe mistrusts or mistruths that I feel like specific for maybe somebody, either you, Scorpio, or somebody in your energy field that has not always acted so right, to be honest. And it enables us to basically have a deeper understanding of self, this angel, and to pay for and repair our errors and karmic debt. But it's a huge ease in carrying out difficult tasks and helps living a harmonious life and making peace with enemies, which everyone knows I'm super into forgiveness, and I'm here for the healing. So it seems important to bring that up. I'm definitely picking something up about somebody in their healing journey. And Scorpio, again, I'm a Scorpio rising, but Scorpio, this could be for you. It could be for anyone in your field, any relationship, situationship, etc. General messages for Scorpio. Scorpio's energy, please. Feels like Scorpio has a lot to say, but doesn't know how to say it. Oof, that was a lot. Okay, I'm not looking at these, but Scorpio, this is your energy. And be sure, I was going to mention too, I'm going to post something about it. Time Passages is an app that I love for birth charts. So this could be for your sun, moon, rising sign, or anywhere in your chart. If the message relates or resonates with you, then it was meant to, it's meant to find you. And energy is timeless, I need to say. So this could be something in your past. It could be something in your present, something in your future. Feel free to flip the roles as needed. I am going to read this as you, Scorpio. Knight of Swords. Feels very full steam ahead. I don't know whose boyfriend this was on the Golden Girls, but it's like going downhill, sword up, running, very careless. I mean, it looks almost kind of like, it feels like a very angsty and frustration, charging forward without potentially knowing consequence, knowing what's ahead. But it feels like you've been in, this deep reflection. The moon, this is Cancer energy also. It feels like maybe there's, you have a light hidden in the dark is what it feels like. Maybe somebody tried to smother a secret of, your truth of who you were. I don't know. I'm kind of almost getting that this is really coming for somebody. Somebody was coming for you. And here you are sitting in knowing who, okay, this is maybe somebody, I feel like this is coming towards you, being that this was the first thing. But again, it could be another time point. That really, it doesn't matter. Energy's timeless. But the moon, this deep inner knowing, here she is in this white dress, which feels very surrender, which also comes up later in temperance. But it seems like you're sitting still in the light, in the dark. You're not afraid to embody either one. And here, of the emperor, very in control energy, in this level of understanding and peace, and kind of regal, like you've really worked to be here. You've been patient. Here's sweet little Betty White pouring, some lemonade. That way you can take a breath, and that's what it feels like. It just feels like I want to just like, it feels like you've been taking a fucking breath, really, because maybe you feel like there's always something coming at you. These ones that I'm not going to pull on this, but I feel like this could be your person, or just circumstantial rather. 8 of Wands, again, it feels like all these things, something is always coming towards you. The Hermit, so you retreated. 3 of Swords, there was a situation, definitely a third, if it's 3 of Swords, a lot of times it's third party, or too many cooks in the kitchen, but it could be, not just an unfaithful partner. It can be, a complex third party situation, baby daddy, baby mama drama, a controlling in-law, your story. But Ace of Swords shows that it was like, you cut the shit off, and it was like, I'm free, the sun. But then kind of as those swords kept coming, then here's the 10 of Swords, and you're ready to just make a complete change and cut shit off. And really, the 3 of Pentacles, like starting from ground zero is what it feels like, and just very reflective and insightful, and putting, your energy towards people that feed you and finding soul family. The Queen of Wands is very much the energy of where all of this has gotten you. It's that things had to change, and you actually love who you have become, and who you continue to become. You feel like you've never been happier. 10 of Pentacles. And 8 of Pentacles, this one for me shows that you don't put all your cards on the table, no pun intended, but that somebody is definitely watching you. Yeah, I'll just leave those there. Definitely done with this deck. Actually, I'm not leaving these here. Somebody's watching you. That's an acknowledgement. We got a cross watcher. Welcome. Hello. Scorpio. Let's figure this out, because I love the energy coming from you, and I can see why you have been patient, why you're feeling very regal and grounded, because you know who you are. And this is somebody who embraces who they are, has no secrets, is showing their light even in the dark. And I feel like people see that. But that coming for you, someone's coming for you, someone's watching you. Scorpio is just going to keep going. Exactly. Scorpio, crown chakra, divine connection, holy experiences, miraculous energy. Absolutely. This is exactly what this is. Absolutely miraculous. This crown chakra upgrade, you have this, this feels a little, and not you, but to your person, who maybe this person wants to be standing in their own power, standing in their light, having this understanding. However, it's kind of like, there's all these multiple wings, and I feel like you would bring whoever up with you that you could, but you've got to be doing the work. And your person that you're interacting with, or this could be, almost a coworker situation too, they kind of just don't know how you're doing it, how you're keeping your peace. But you're, regardless of all the things that you're going through, you're keeping your peace, you're keeping your calm, you're keeping your sanity. And I mean, like, she's pouring this lemonade, and maybe it's water. Just kidding. Whatever. Emotion. Water, but there was a lemon on it. That's why I thought it was lemonade. But it's like going like this. I understand it's art, it's drawing, but it's kind of like whatever life is throwing at you, you're just staying in your lane. You're staying in your light, and it kind of pisses people off, a lot of it. But what's keeping you grounded and having faith is this angelic frequency. Angels are here. You are safe. There's a potent connection. You are so protected And I get this feeling that, like, when I see all these lights through here, there's a siren. Yeah, you've got people with you, and you really are so protected, almost in a state of emergency is what this feels like. You are so ingrained with divinity and just being safe. This was upside down, and I think this is exactly what the problem is with your person. Order of Melchizedek, embraced by light, mission uncovered, don't give up. You see exactly what this other person is trying to do. I see, you know, like they're like a dog chasing their tail, and they just want to keep getting a reaction out of you, a rise out of you, an interaction especially, and you're just here. Solar light upgrade, solar plexus chakra, inner fire, willpower, like, I'm just going to sit over here in my healing. You know, oh, you can try to come through me, but I'm super protected. You know, let them wear themselves out is how I look at it. Let them tire out. That's on them. And you're definitely, even though they seem relentless, they're going to tire from it, because what's happening as they continue to come for you, I'm being told their karma is multiplying like tenfold each thing. And this is why it's very important for people to, you know, not always speak negatively about people, to speak in a positive light. Because when you only have negative things to say about somebody, do you not think that people are, you know, you kind of sit there, and I'm sure Cancer's like, well, I've heard what they've said about this person, so I can't imagine what they say about other people. Because it's never just one person. It's never just one period. Yeah. Use this one. Yeah, I feel like Scorpio. Did I call you guys Cancer? If I did, I'm sorry. Yeah, that's beautiful. You've been stuck in creation mode, like acknowledging, you know, the darkness and the light. There's these beautiful white birds flying, even though it's nighttime. And it's almost, you're in this path. This card says soulmate, but feels more to me like a soul reunion. You have, because it looks almost like same face, and then it has third eye. You know, there's intuition in the hand, the hamsa, and then third eye. And it's like you, through this expansion of knowledge and creation, have expanded to not just connect with other people, but to yourself even more. And that is like such a badass, beautiful energy. Now I know why Betty White was pouring on a whim. This is literally like phenomenal work. Okay, I guess that's it for that one. Let's leave you with right here, Scorpio, just for a little further clarification, because I feel like this is a commendable pat on the back type of energy. And again, roles can be reversed. You know, if you've been a Scorpio doing your work, then this is definitely your reading. If not, the roles may be reversed. Here we have Emerald, and again, this is just like love. Heart chakra, ceremonies and celebrations. It's a time of important life passages such as weddings, birthdays, graduations, or anniversaries. And the reality is that life is too short. And celebrating the things, even the small things, it's nice to have things to look forward to. And I know everybody's getting ready. Everyone is ready to live again at this point with the state of how our world has been and this new way of living. But through this, and maybe this is because now you've done some healing through this. We've all had a lot of at-home time, alone time, and reflection time, deep in thought. And if you haven't been running from it, you know, your shadow, your light, if you've been seeking to understand and recover from your trauma and understand it better and how it makes you tick, then this has been your divine intervention. Gold, God sends miracles to answer sincere prayers. Absolutely. And if you don't surrender entirely and tell God, tell your ancestors, universe, spirit, your higher self, your angels, your guides, that I want you to, I'm surrendering. I need your help. I am ready for you to step in and to show me the way. And if you don't say it with the truest intention, but I feel like the Scorpio I'm channeling, you definitely have. You've done this, and you've opened your your consciousness to ways that, I don't know, I think a lot of people wouldn't understand. But this does tell you, easy does it. Your health, happiness, and abundance require a gentle approach to life and work. This is honoring to me yourself and knowing that going through everything that you've been through, it's been a lot. It's been a lot. But the most important thing is knowing that you don't have to go full speed ahead all the time to healing, to being better, to goal reaching. You have to kind of marinate in it, is what I like to say. You've got to marinate in your healing. You've got to marinate in your pain. You've got to marinate in your happiness, because otherwise, what's the lesson that you're learning? We've all been put here to learn lessons, and if we're running from things, then we could be missing a huge point. So that's what I have for you, Scorpio. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Thanks.